Hey shufflers, my pals, you're back! Last time on Shuffle Quest, our heroes, posing as Men in Black agents, investigated the disappearance of blob alien Bill Lawrence Obb, a thing which in retrospect seems like it's really, really low stakes, like painfully so, something not helped by our heroes' pathological aversion to asking literally any clarifying questions about the world they're in and its major conflicts. They talked to Bill's best friend Alva, a time-shifting alien who repeats single moments thousands of times when scared or stressed, who bonded with Omie over religion and pointed them to Bill's apartment. There, they found a box of VHS tapes of a cooking show, each with a single error in its captioning. They traced the transcriber to an address, where they were greeted by a surly man growling at them through an eye slit. And Ruddy put his gun in the damn hole. It's Shuffle Quest. Hello, friends. Welcome back to Shuffle Quest episode 3, where we're gonna go on an adventure through fictional universes. We're still just mired deep in Men in Black. You know that movie, the way it was marginally funny,
and cartoon show,
and comic book series that preceded both,
and hit song.
I mean, Will
Was
Smith.
it a hit?
Yeah.
Will Smith.
Oh yeah.
Is a hit maker. He cannot touch a song and leave it a non-hit.
It also produced this very famous role-playing game we are currently in.
Oh yeah,
It was also a hit ride at Universal Studios.
Oh my!
Yeah, they just flash you in the eyes. And
I do
get
prefer
off.
his Wild Wild West
What?
song over his Men in Black song.
I do
have
as
to
well,
say.
but that's
Yeah.
because it's based off of a better song.
Yeah.
if you've listened to my other podcast, you don't understand where
Oh my
we
God.
talk about Neil Ciceriga's mashup music. He takes Wild Wild West and Men in Black and turns them both into beautiful pieces of art. But we'll get to that later. In fact, no, we won't. Never. Just listen to that on your own time, listener, because we're playing Shuffle Quest, an actual play campaign RPG show. Where we got a cast. Why don't you introduce yourselves? Because I did it last time. I didn't make you do it. I should have made you do it.
I'm Terok Nor, and I'm here to tear down the globalist conspiracy involving the Pope, and I'm pretty sure Israel or something.
You're still learning. You're figuring out the
Still
ropes.
trying to suss it all out.
It's all new.
Played by Cody Melcher. I don't know.
Hi, I'm Omie, and I'm just here for some adventuring and to make some friends and hopefully get out of this hellhole.
Oh man.
And I'm played by Gwen Fulcher.
I'm Ruddy Dayton, and I just love quests. They're just great. You meet a guy, and he's just like, "Can you get a thing? It's magical," and I'm like, already there. Played by Joe Anderson.
The voices are so distinct.
Yeah, I know, right? He's basically me, but he loves quests a little less.
I also like that. That Omie is like the opposite of a real world contestant. I'm here to lose the game and make friends.
Omie. Last time on Shuffle Quest, we uncovered a fun truth that you wear magical clothes.
Yeah.
Ruddy, what was your take on that when that bomb dropped?
What Elva thought she was, I believe the word was Mormon, and then I spaced out because I was thinking about treasure.
Terok, you have any thoughts about that?
I remember the Mormon part, and I was remembering a thing I had read from Lyndon LaRouche about the Mormons. And there's a whole thing about the fundamentalists. I'll get back to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, I wasn't really paying attention. But yeah.
It's okay. Two women with names were talking to each other, not about men, so of course they weren't paying attention.
Exactly. Well, I mean, to be fair, I was thinking about something way more important, and that was the globalist conspiracy.
Have you really gotten a good look at the Pope? How many tentacles does he have?
Exactly.
Answer me that.
Exactly. Also, not to put a push pin in your feminist moment, but it was two women talking about clothing.
And one of them was played by
Two
a
women
man.
with names talking not about men. It
But about
passes the
clothing,
Bechdel
I don't
test.
know if that's it does pass the Bechdel test.
Yeah,
but the
it
Bechdel,
does.
But the problem with the Bechdel test is that that's a real low bar to
We
clear.
weren't talking about fashion. We were talking about magical
Religion.
items.
You were
that
talking
you
about
wear.
religion. You were talking about religion.
Right. So it wasn't talking about like fashion.
Yo, I'm sorry that I made a character who's in a damaged emotional state who finds solace in faith.
I have no problem with it.
I have a lot of problems with it, and most of them involve the Pope.
Fair enough.
All right, let's have an adventure.
Okay, so let's have an adventure. That's a great suggestion. Last we left you were at the address that you found for Claudia Rudinsky, a woman who does the
No
captions.
relation.
No relation to.
Yeah,
to
to
Ruddy.
Ruddy.
Yeah.
To Rutherford Dayton, who does the captions for a British cooking show called Sir Fairley Warshaw's Culinary Lectures.
Sounds so fun.
Yeah, where he talks about how to boil tripe until the gelatinous ooze melts away. Anyway.
Is that how you cook tripe?
No, not at all. I have no idea how.
I mean, you might be right.
I've made it up, Cody.
Okay, I don't know. Maybe you knew how to cook
So
tripe.
how
I
long
believe
did
in
it
you.
take us to get from Craig's to Claudia? Craig was the guy of the VHS videotapes, listeners.
Yeah. He was the guy who's in charge of the caption company, and he was
He's
put
in
to
charge
sleep.
of sleeping now.
Yeah.
He's
I'd
executive
say-
director of Sleeps now.
I say it's 11 p.m.
All right, thank you very much.
because should we explain?
Yeah,
the
Omie
deals
performed a good deed, a significant good deed for Alva by connecting with her spiritually and praying over her. So whenever Omie performs a good deed for a 24-hour period thereafter, she has elevated healing abilities granted to her by her god.
But damn, awesome.
Ruddy jumped to got $10. it was a shelf that was so high, and he was just like, "Oh, I got it."
It was like a wad of $10 bills.
Yeah, it was like
wasn't
10 tens,
It's,
right?
yeah, it's
Yeah.
100 straight up dollar bills from
yeah.
America
Well done.
itself.
Yeah,
That was great.
yeah.
And he looked cool doing it, too.
Yeah,
it was like right out of the
Yeah,
pageant wagon plays.
sure,
That's
whatever
what,
that is.
That's what Omie would think. Because they don't have movies
Anyway,
from
you're
our
at-
homeworld.
You're at the address provided for Claudia Rudinsky, the captioning woman. Her captioned tapes.
Captioning woman.
Her captioned tapes were all up in Bill Lawrence Obb's apartment. You found that it was a barred, windowed, little eye-slitted door where a bruiser opened the eye slit and asked what your deal was, and Ruddy stuck a gun into the eye hole. Time in.
I mean, my gun is in the slit. What?
Ask him to open the door.
I'm gonna let him sit on this for a second.
There's a loud kaboom.
There's a kaboom.
Let's yeah.
From the gun?
From inside coming out.
Oh,
And,
dear.
why don't you get some endure pain,
Oh hell yes.
some endure pain jiggers, my dude, because it's time.
Okay,
for
I got
some
8
shit.
of those.
So this red
Oh my
one's the wild
God.
die. Oh damn. Yeah, our bruiser rolled a 6 on the wild die. So that is 7, 22. He got 22 as I'm just gonna say it. He shoots a shotgun through the door at you.
Oh sweet. I get 8 of these. I can't do basic math. I need one more.
Wait, 8 resist pains?
Hell yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
You're definitely gonna
Damn.
resist the pain. Which one's wild?
The old fashioned pip one.
Okay. Oh fuck! You got 6 on the old-fashioned pip one. 31. Yeah.
So I just take a shotgun to the gut and
You're
I'm fine.
shotgun
He's like,
to the
"Meh."
gut and you're. I'm
Shrug.
gonna say that you get knocked back a bit.
I'm inconvenienced
Take
by
a
the
couple
shotgun.
steps back. The door.
He's annoyed.
The door falls down to reveal just a big beefy dude in let's say a tank top. He's got a gross mushed in face. He's got his nose broke a bunch of times and his lips all split.
Well, I want to shoot him.
Yep. I think we got to roll reflex to do initiative order. Yeah,
Okay.
It's full on this now.
I'm definitely going last because I rolled 1 die.
I'm at 18.
I rolled
18.
Tom, thank you for asking. I rolled a 4.
Yeah, that'll do. Okay.
Yeah, that is a number. That is correct. Yes.
I got a big beefy 18.
Oh, damn.
That's close to a
I
4.
also wrote 18.
It's very close to 4.
Oh, yo, which one of you wants to go first? I guess he had his gun drawn, so let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
And I got shot, and I'm like pretty like.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Okay, Ruddy, it's your turn. Fight begins. It's fighting time. You see this guy in the doorway? He's just a guy with a shotgun.
I'm gonna fucking shoot him.
Okay, you're gonna do marksmanship, and I think he's gonna attempt to dodge.
So I have 9 in marksmanship.
Jesus Christ!
All right, let's get this nonsense out of the way. Old-fashioned pip one is the wild.
Yep.
Oh, I got a 1 in there.
Oh no!
Oh my God! So that's 17, 22, and he got 9 to dodge. So okay, here's what happens. So you shoot your gun for the first time ever. You just hold the trigger down. The first couple of bullets go straight and true. But my man Ruddy has not learned about short controlled burst. So you get some recoil and you straight up drop your gun like a couple of feet away. Also rolled some damage.
So I just roll.
There should be a damage
So
column.
5d that.
Yeah.
And then one of those is wild or no?
Always.
Okay.
Always. He's going to try to endure pain, and he's just a human.
And because the gun is so powerful, does he grunt a couple times because he's like, power? Like,
That's up to
relic revelry?
That's up to Ruddy.
That would be 8.
Did you get a...
No, it was that one. Was the wild one.
8? Yo, dude's kind of... He got a couple in his shoulder, but he ain't too sad about it.
All right. Well, someone else do some damage.
Omie!
It's my turn.
Yes.
All right, well, I have...
Oh, you can also do multiple actions, by the way, if you want to...
Yeah, I want to keep... I want to run, try to pick up the gun.
Yeah.
So how does that going to work out dice-wise?
I'm just going to say that you get it, but then if you attack again, you have 2 fewer dice.
Fine.
All right, so he's got a shotgun. And
Yeah,
he's already fired it.
Yeah.
Do I attack now or?
Yeah, you can attack now. I mean,
Oh, sorry.
Because you can do multiple...
Minus-
Listener, you can do multiple actions with the Men in Black system.
Oh, okay.
But you just lose a die every time you do something else.
Right.
It's
Okay.
harder and harder to do
Pips
stuff.
are the 17.
Okay, so you pick the gun up, fire off a bunch, and this time you do hit him, and don't... you hit him again, and don't drop the gun. Roll damage for real.
Nice learning curve, Ruddy.
Yeah.
Ooh. You fucking nail him in the gut, and he's like... "Ugh!" And he's got a wound.
All right, I'm done. I'm gonna let Omie punch him in the goddamn face.
Omie, go and do it.
How close is he?
I mean, Ruddy
How
was
close
You
is
were in a group, and Ruddy had
He's
his
getting
hole,
there. He's close.
his gun through the hole in the door. He's within 10 feet.
You can jog
Hold on,
in there.
I'm deciding between the knucks and the throwing knives.
Oh.
The darts.
Oh, punch for sure.
I mean, I'd love to. I just
Gwen,
don't-
my God.
Okay, I
We've
don't-
been teasing the Nux for 3 episodes
Here's
now.
the thing.
You really have to tease the Nux, though.
Okay. Yeah.
Especially depending on how close he is.
That's right.
You got to really tease those
So
Nux.
I don't want to activate the black hole at this point. So I'm going to hammer fist, which means, are you in front of me? I'm pointing.
well, you would
I'm pointing at
run.
Joe.
You would run in front of Ruddy.
Well, here's what I need. I need to get above him, above the dude. Is the dude on the floor?
No, he's still standing. If you
Okay.
want to do a fucking grab the leg lift,
Yeah.
that's considered jumping.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
well.
yeah.
I was just gonna
Which
say,
I
if
love.
you just hunker down, I can jump off your back. I
Okay,
just need
fine.
to get above him.
Okay,
I
yeah,
become
that's definitely
I become a Ruddy stool.
yes. Any
Okay.
sort of dope maneuver that can be done, please do
Okay.
it. I implore you to do it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ruddy
This is
hunkers
hand-
down.
This is hand to hand, right? Or do I have to roll for the jump first?
I'm gonna say since you're doing something unusual, you're gonna have to use jumping as your skill.
That's fair. Before the attack,
Yeah,
there would be a separate roll for the hand to hand.
no. The whole thing is a jump.
Oh shit!
Yeah, well, you'll get some good...
I fucked myself. I fucked myself.
It's all about cinematics.
Okay,
No, it's
well,
not.
okay, that's 6. That's
6?
6 is still good.
That's 6
What are
on
you
jumping?
complaining about 6?
No, I got 6 on reflexes.
Oh, and that's part of jumping.
You're
Right.
good. You're good.
But if it had been hand to hand, I would have had 9.
Yeah, but you'll be fine.
Yeah, you're
Alright.
gonna be fine.
All right.
Which one's a wild? The one
This is
that's
the
not pips?
So I got 12,
Yeah, this dude's getting
18,
This dude's getting clocked.
20, 24. I got 24.
24. Yeah, you definitely bopped this guy in the head with the hammer.
Wait,
Why-
I want to describe it.
Go ahead, do it.
All right. So Omie gets her knucks on and she says, "Ruddy, crouch down for me."
And I do.
All right, and she runs up behind him,
Just like, don't even need to ask.
jumps on his back,
already crouched.
springboards off his back, like full on, like all like arms out in front of her, legs behind her, with the knucks on, and just comes right down, right on the top of the head, on the side of her fist, just
Okay, I'm not even gonna make you roll. That's a wound because that owns.
woohoo!
Beautiful.
Terror.
No, Terek's real slow. It's gonna be that guy's turn. He's kind of woozy, but he's gonna, just haul off a shotgun blast right at our girl Omie.
Damn, I was gonna say if I can do multiple actions, can I do another?
Oh yes, you definitely can.
hitting
I'm
them.
sorry, I keep forgetting that it's
Yeah.
D&D rules.
Okay, so I
Yeah,
take
it's
one away,
not
right?
D&D rules.
Yeah.
Okay. Whoa! That wasn't. Okay, so 2. Oh shit, 4. Okay, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So only 12, but I wanted to kick him in the nuts.
He got 12 for dodging, so
I missed.
yeah.
Okay.
So he's dazed, but he sees something coming from his nuts, and he's just like, "Oh, not my nuts."
Yeah.
And
So instead, I just get his thigh, but it's not strong enough to do anything.
or like he puts his hands there, like he puts the shotgun there. You just kick the gun,
Oh dang!
and it like
Nice.
bops him in the thigh.
Nice.
Anyway, so he's gonna look at you like, "Why? What's going on? I just got shot and knucked and tried to get shot in the kicked in the nuts." So he's gonna try to shoot you with a dang gun.
Doesn't he have to reload? It's a shotgun.
It's got like 8 shells. He got
Not like a Looney Tunes
9,
gun.
10, 12.
And he's shooting at me?
Yeah, and at this range, I think she should have an extra die. That's 17. Yeah, you can try to dodge.
Oh. Okay, so that's reflexes. That's 6. That's
I
good.
feel like this is a little... I don't know if I'm doing this correctly, but we're too deep in it now. Yes, go for it.
Or like dodge could also be like shoving the barrel of the gun away, right?
Could be
Or
whatever you
something
want
like
it to be.
that? Come on, mama.
Oh,
okay.
man.
Oh.
5.
That wild dies of 1, you're going to get gut shot.
Oh, okay.
Or it's going to
Yeah.
hit
Does
me
it not
somehow.
matter because I rolled a 1 on the wild?
Well, what's the total?
5 plus 8 plus 2 plus 3. Wait, that's 10.
That's 10, 18,
So 18,
19.
19.
You... Someone else is getting shot.
Oh no.
If you don't get shot, someone else is getting shot. So yeah, you see this happening, and you're like, "I'm such a smart person," and push the
Omie's
gun
not
barrel
stupid!
away. There's nothing stupid about pushing a gun barrel away that's trying to shoot you. It just
right.
also happens to shoot Ruddy.
No!
So Ruddy, you're gonna take this much damage, unless you can endure it. Oh shit, he got a 1 on a wild day.
Alright.
Just a million.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Ruddy loves getting shot. He's so good at it.
I'm gonna say that like you have a half of a wound now.
Instead of a quarter wound?
Yeah. This is just crazy. Okay. He's this guy who just shot his gun is going to go ahead and run deeper into the room. And sort of as he gets into the room, he sort of just does like a baseball slide head first, jumps down. And next up is another similarly huge guy. If it was a video game, they would be identical.
Okay.
But like, say they have slightly different faces. Who's gonna just lift up onto his shoulder a bazooka? Just a real zooka.
Omie looks behind herself and sees that Terok is just fucking scrolling through Wikipedia on the goddamn...
Yeah, I mean, a lot's happening.
Terok, a little help?
He'll get to it.
Oh, boy. If I'd known reflexes were going to matter this much, I would have put more into it. Than 1.
Oh, you have a purple one.
He's gonna shoot a rocket at y'all.
Oh,
So he got 9. He 19. And I'm gonna say that you can't dodge a rocket. So
fair.
everyone try to endure some pain,
oh
or rather ignore pain.
no. I have a 1 for endurance. Oh, I rolled a 5.
You got a wound. 1 out of 5 wound.
Why did I do little endurance? I need to stay alive so I can heal other people.
I need a dice.
Stupid Gwen.
Nah, you'll be fine. As I say,
Oh, Omie's not stupid, but Gwen
no
is.
plot armor. No, the opposite of that. Extreme plot armor.
Right on.
I forgot what I rolled that you were trying to beat. Like 19.
I got it.
Yeah, okay.
I rolled a 6 on my wild, and then I rolled a 18. 18 including the 6. 'Cause I have 4.
Okay.
But
So
then-
I rolled 2 6s, a 4, and a 2, but my 6 was my wild.
You roll the wild
So-
again.
Yeah,
though.
the wild. That's what the 6 on the wild does. You roll it.
Yes.
Then a 3 plus that.
Okay, then you endure
Awesome.
the pain.
Yeah.
Cool.
So you just sort of like
I dabbed.
you dab.
For those at home, Tom just dabbed, kinda.
Yeah.
Tom dabbed as best Tom can.
You know when you're in the thick of it and you dab?
There's a rocket coming at you and you dab. And my friends, if it seems insane that this kind of shit is happening to these people and they're not getting hurt that bad, yeah, that's Men in Black, the role-playing game, my friends. I didn't
that is
choose
the movie
this.
too. I mean, there are human beings who get like the shit beat out of them, and they're like, I'm fine."
Yeah, and they're fine.
Okay, and so
He gets eaten by a cockroach.
the next,
Yeah.
the next. Yo, listeners, it's the mid-episode break. Use the bathroom or something. Although this is a podcast, and you could listen in the bathroom anyway if you're using your iPhone or whatever. It's mobile. Which, like, is that actually something people do? iTunes, everyone says, is a huge deal with podcasting, but I cannot fathom how or why anyone in our year of 2017 would use it. But, you know, you do you if that's your thing. I hope you've been into the Sittin on Chrome Men in Black arc so far, and our first ever Shuffle Quest combat, which I am not sure I'm doing correctly since our heroes seem literally unable to be injured. So, know that I'm gonna do some course correcting there by the next time they have a fight. They're gonna have to actually work to kill these dudes and not just sort of show up and have everyone die in front of them. Also, while you're here, maybe support us on Patreon. Patreon.com/ShuffleQuestPodcast. We're doing this show for free, and the budget isn't super high, but it is extant, and we could use any support that you're willing to give us. If you like the show, maybe consider it. Me, right now, recording, does not know exactly what the rewards are, but you in the future can go to the website page, and they're all going to be written down there for you, and they're all going to be dope. If they're not ready by the time you're listening to this, how did I fuck up so bad? Bad job, Tom. Anyway, back to the show. The Zook guy is going to like kneel down and try and start reloading his Zook. And from the darkness of no, there's another guy.
Oh, wow.
From the darkness of the
Terok
room.
doesn't get to go yet?
Does everybody in the city get a fucking
He
turn
rolled
before I get to
he
go?
rolled 4 on his reflex.
Are you going to
He's
roll for, like,
last
the
in
cab driver
order.
and what he decides to eat?
Cab driver outside's gonna have a hoagie. He's gonna roll before Terok does.
Jesus Christ.
A big like rock-looking guy.
Wait, like The Rock or like a rock?
No,
Or
like he's a bipedal rock man.
Oh,
okay.
Like me out
A
of
golem?
like a golem, yeah, or like
exactly like a golem.
he's the Pokemon.
No, he's like a craggy. He looks like a craggy boulder that is walking and has like a
Yeah, so
little
like the Pokemon.
crude face.
Is he like the
Like a
rock
graveler.
guy from Neverending Story?
Yeah, but like less
sad?
well designed.
Is
No,
it
no.
as sad as
Like a
that guy
graveler.
is?
Like a
It was
graveler.
so
The
Yes,
middle
like
level.
like a graveler, but without the extraneous second pair of arms.
Yeah.
And
If those
full
were
size.
legs. If those were legs.
Yeah, sure.
I'm glad we had this talk.
Anyway, he's gonna charge you. Who's closest to the door? It's gonna be Omie, isn't it?
Yep.
Omie, you're getting a full face full of charging guy. Oh goodness.
Omie's about to get
So
riggedy
that's
riggedy
16,
wrecked.
21, 23, 29, 31.
Can I roll for reflexes, please?
Yes.
Ugh.
To dodge.
Yeah.
There's a guy running at you who's doing a really good job of it, apparently.
But I can't defend myself. It has to be dodge.
You can do... I mean, what else would you want? Tell me what you would want to do, and we'll make it
Well, if
happen.
he's coming at me, like, I can use the napalmic darts, or I can at least run at him with my knucks.
Yeah, you can
Like,
try and knock him.
offense. Best defense is good offense.
Yeah. So,
Best offense
I
is
guess,
good defense, whatever.
Since it's like your off turn, roll like one fewer die. than
For
normal.
for hand to hand?
Yeah.
Okay, so I need 8 die instead of 9. I'm
Yeah, I
glad
guess
talked-
so.
I'm glad I talked you into
That's
this.
one.
Joe knew what was happening. Joe saw me calculating and knew that you were walking
Well,
right into
it's
my
just
trap.
metagame time now. That's
So
all it is.
5.
That's all it is
I've
with
got
this crew.
6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can I get one more die from somebody?
Ooh, you need another one?
Yeah, because I need 8 instead of 9 because I'm rolling 1 fewer die. The red will be wild.
Yeah. You're probably 32.
I have to beat 32. I did
Oh
not.
no, you don't. Well, actually, no, you don't have to beat them. It's just they're both gonna happen.
18.
Okay, so you both hit. He runs into you, a big rock guy. He has his head down. He sort of blams into your shoulder, and you're gonna take another wound. But as he does this, you knuck him right in the gut. And are you gonna activate the full set?
I mean,
Do it.
yeah, let's do it.
Okay, roll
The
9.
automatic allomatic matter condenser has been activated.
So you press down each one of these 4 glass sort of containers of this bubbling futuristic liquid, and you feel them click. And as they are fully depressed, you feel your knucks start to just like vibrate and shake in your hand, and immense amounts of energy start pouring out of the 4 connectors on the top. And you know how in episode 2 of Star Wars where there was that one scene where Boba Fett had his spaceship and he was dropping those bombs that go boom. They make everything silent for just a moment, and then they make a huge, deep bass note.
Yes.
That occurs.
Wait. Am I gonna die?
No. I tell you who is gonna
Go
die.
home.
This rock guy starts shaking and cracking, and he becomes gravel that is shot backwards into the room. I'm going to say that it gives the standing up bruiser a wound.
Yes.
The rock man is killed, and you, Omie, are thrown backwards with crazy speed. Why don't you make a acrobatics to see if you
Oh, I want
can't,
to try and
like-
catch her.
Oh shit! If you want to do that instead,
Yeah, I'm going to try and catch her.
Okay, great. Thank
that's
you.
gonna be what is that gonna be? Missile weapons?
Sure.
They don't have roll for circus catch.
Yeah, all right. Missile weapons. I got. We're talking 6. All right.
My God, you guys are so good at everything.
Except like talking.
Yeah.
All right. The black one's the wild.
Ooh.
Oh man, I'm not catching you, girl. Okay.
Appreciate the effort.
9, 15.
19, 20?
Yeah, 20 with that one. So I rolled 20, but I fucked it up bad with the
so,
wild die.
So you catch her. You get behind her and catch her. But she's
both-
going really fast, and you both you're like skidding on your heels, and you go across the entire street and smash through the window of the storefront on the other side of the street. Terok, it is At last return, the true contempt in his glare as it was finally his turn is something to behold and will haunt my dreams.
So how many people are left?
2!
Okay.
There's
they're
a
both,
bazooka man and
yeah,
a
they're both
shotgun
injured.
man.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're both inside. Use your iPad to do some cool shit.
Yeah, I mean, like, part of the problem is, like, all of my stuff is knowledge and perception, which is not super helpful right now.
Well, what about the snoozer?
I know, I'm thinking.
Also, your iPad can, as I say, create energy and matter. So if you want to like light your thing on fire, or light it on ice, or electrify it, or like shoot a beam out,
It's like a spell book, basically, right?
It's exactly a spell book. So there are apps that are like make fire app.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah,
I kind of want to just whip it at something.
that's
Just hurl it.
like that's
hurl the iPad at
100%
someone's
fine
face.
too. If you want to do that, it's canon.
Is it indestructible?
We'll find out. Yes.
We'll find out. Yes. Thank you for that. Thank you.
I was like, ooh, let's find out. Let's all have fun being part of this role-playing game. Let's play our roles. But also, yeah, come on.
Yeah.
I'm not going to fucking break his iPad.
Sweet.
Whip it.
Whip it good.
Light it on fire and whip it.
Yeah.
I light the iPad on fire and I whip it at the bazooka man.
That is a definite thrown weapon.
Is that a strength check or what is that?
That's coordination.
That is my worst. Okay.
I'm going to say you get an extra
I
2
should've
just
lifted
because
it.
that's cool.
Okay, so it's 4.
Yeah.
I got it. Thank you.
And this guy...
Oh, no. Oh, it is not good for me. It is not good at all.
What'd you get?
I'd rather not say.
Did you just get a Yahtzee with ones?
I'm just gonna... I died, and it was a pleasure being a part of the show.
You light it on fire, and then you're like, whoop, whoop,
I rolled I rolled a 1 on my special, my wild die, and then I rolled 2 other ones and a 6.
Okay. Well, you rolled better than the bazooka guy did for dodging, because I took 1 die away from him because he is reloading his bazooka. He rolled 7 with a 1 in his wild die. So I'm going to say what happens is...
We really held my hand through this one.
you wang the iPad, flaming on fire iPad after using the Light on Fire app.
You know that app we all have on our phones.
It's
my
next
favorite.
to flashlight.
You wanged it
It
at
just
this
You
updated.
gotta be
guy.
really careful about which one you hit.
Yeah, yeah.
You wanged it at this guy. He caught a corner of it right in the eye. That's a wound.
All right.
And for your wild die 1, what happens is it sort of continues flipping past him after it hits him in the head, and lands in the corner and just starts to light the walls on fire.
Oh, great. Oh, this is what I wanted. This is what I wanted.
Do you want to do any
Fantastic.
other actions, Terek?
If I do another action, I lose a die on it, right?
Yep. But if you do one that like you're really good at, then it wouldn't matter, would it?
Yeah. Can I perceive something? Can I perceive the fire? Is there any alien technology around?
Well, there was an alien rock guy, so I think you can perceive without a roll that like there are aliens in here.
No, but technology. Is there any technology available, like nearby?
Do a perception roll.
Do I have to take a -1 out? Does that count as a thing?
Nah, fuck it. That's punitive. I mean, unless you want to be punitized.
Well, no, because I was going to do an alien tech roll on something.
Yeah, but what would that? What does it look? What is your character doing to represent that role? Was you just like, I hope there's alien tech?
Well, no, I was hoping to find alien tech and then get it. So I guess I do have to do a perception to find the alien tech. I was just kind of looking around.
Okay, yeah, just you want to.
So if I did perception, I would lose 1. Is that for the rest of
Wait.
the thing?
For every subsequent action.
Right, but is that only for this round or for the rest?
Oh
of
yeah, it's for this round. Once you
can
pass,
I borrow 2 die, please?
Is shotgun guy down for the count?
No, he's just down on the ground.
Can he pick up the shotgun?
He took it with him.
What?
The shotgun guy ran away.
Oh, he ran away.
He ran into the room.
I
and
thought you said he's
dropped
down on the ground. Okay.
so that
I'm,
the bazooka guy could shoot over him.
I'm
Got it,
perceiving
got
alien
it.
tech.
Okay.
I rolled a 3 on my wild, and then I rolled 3 more 3s and a 4.
Okay. So 3 plus 9, 12,
It's
4,
12
16.
plus 4, 16 altogether with a 3 on the wild.
You can perceive that there is a heavily barred door on the very back of the room, and let's go ahead and say that there's some sci-fi blue glow coming from underneath.
Okay, so I know there's alien tech behind the door. Super helpful. All right.
Yeah.
Get at that door.
I mean, it's pretty near the corner that's on fire, too.
Well, you need to get your iPad anyway.
Anyway, Ruddy, it's your turn. Unless Terek's got any extra stuff.
I'm trying to see. Is there any crack cocaine? Because I have Streetwise still I could use.
I'm going to tell you right now that, yes, that there is, there's a counter on the side of this room that has bags that are full of a white powder that you are like, that's probably crack. No, not white powder.
I was about to say, that's
Yeah,
cocaine.
that
Yeah,
would
straight
be
up cocaine.
cocaine. not
Apparently
crack.
someone doesn't have Streetwise.
Public school education. Thank you, PG County Schools.
A bunch of
I
rocks.
just watch a lot of movies.
A bunch of whitish, yellowish rocks on
Okay.
scales and Pyrex containers over Bunsen burners.
I'm gonna roll for smoking that.
Is that the elfish version of Berserker?
I mean, I rolled 2 6s for smoking that crack.
So,
I'm
Terek,
not actually doing it.
you don't take backsies on Shovel Quest. You rush into the room.
This is not gonna help the conspiracy theory element.
You're gonna rush into the room and light up a nice pipe of crack. This is what happens in role-playing games when you say you do things and roll well. You do them. And it fills you with incredible amounts of energy
So
and
excited to
euphoria.
have a turn for once. It's been like an hour.
Ruddy, you just saw Terek throw a flaming iPad into the building, light it on fire, ear in, and then excitedly rush in and start smoking crack. What are you gonna do?
I am a knowledge paladin. I wanted to know what this was like.
Yeah, it's fair. It's fair. It makes
Knowledge is
perfect sense.
power. Remember that, kids. Knowledge is power. Smoke
Winners
some
don't-
crack. Terek North says so.
Winners don't do drugs unless they're trying to get some knowledge about what it feels like.
That's your T-shirt. It just says knowledge is power, and then it's a crack
some
pipe.
crack.
A crack pipe under it.
Knowledge.
And on the back it says Cineposm Peep.
Knowledge is power. Do some crack. Yeah, and on the back it just says the globalist conspiracy.
Oh, Ruddy, it's your turn.
So we're like thrown into a shop window.
Oh
right?
yeah, you are like looking up, and there's broken glass around you, and there's all the nonplussed employees and customers.
Well, the store was
this
open?
Foot Locker. It's a Foot Locker.
Oh man.
We're
Wait,
like,
how does it open at 11 p.m.?
New York, baby.
yeah. This is one of the hip Foot Lockers that serves alcohol.
It's a 24-hour Foot Locker.
It's like the Taco Bell in Wicker Park.
Okay.
It's a combination
Okay.
Foot Locker and an all-night bar.
Okay. So
I always thought you were going to say Foot Locker and Taco Bell.
Like combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell, yeah.
But also
We
Foot
got
Locker.
that Foot Locker.
We got
that Taco Bell. We got that combination Foot Locker and Taco Bell.
okay, so I roll and dust the glass off of me, and then I also knock down the mini bar that is there for some reason.
They're like, "Are you okay, madam and sir?"
I'm like, I don't say anything. I help Omie up because she also, flew 30 feet into a Foot Locker.
Yeah.
And then I put her upright and dust glass off of her.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And then, the room was like a hallway, right? Like basically like the entrance into this. Like I'm on the other side of the street, but
Yeah.
where we just were was a hallway.
Well, it was like a square room. It wasn't a hallway in that it was like a straight line. It's a square.
Okay. So I want to sprint and sort of like post up outside, around, like on the other, like on the door, like, how like Gears of War.
Yeah.
When you're like peeking around a corner with your gun.
How do you know about this tactics?
This tactics is just like my dungeoneering experience translating to
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Instead of like hitting a guy with a shield, I know that I have to peek around a corner.
Okay. Cool. You rush up and do that, and you're posted up. You're gonna take a shot.
Can I see anyone is there anyone in sight? Like, I know he's in there, like just a crack ravaged monster.
Yeah. You didn't see that because you were in the Foot Locker. You look in and you see fucking Terok just pounding some crack rocks.
Okay, well, I'm obviously a little concerned, but
Also,
You
the
don't
room
know
is
what
on
it-
fire.
You don't know what it is.
well, I can see that your eyes are all weird.
My eyes are always weird.
and you're
I'm
scratching
yourself.
Also, you just like downed a thing that was like at a Bunsen burner, which is universally not a good sign.
Why am I at a point in my life where I have to Google crack side effects?
Getting real
Anyway,
high.
so I see
That's one.
his experience. What
Great
else
time. That's another
You see
side effect.
that there is a fire in the
Party.
corner and his iPad lying on the ground. You see that there is the bazooka man is holding his face in agony, which is partly burned, and the shotgun man is bleeding on the floor, and he's sort of like looking up behind him.
I want to
what's
shoot
going on.
the burnt face eye guy.
That'll do just fine.
Yes, burnt face eye guy
Cool.
of
the Manchester burnt face eye
I
guys.
was thinking of eye guy Stinson and Johns.
And as he is both clutching his burned face and not looking, he only is going to have one or one dodge die.
What do you need?
Okay, I need one more.
Jesus Christ. You fuckers. Nothing is a challenge to you.
I had nothing but challenges.
Yeah.
You don't understand the plight of the
He
working
had one
man.
turn and
I
already
took
fell
an
to
entire
drugs.
rock guy to the gut.
You also killed a rock guy in one hit.
I
Yeah,
had
it's pretty
to
badass.
wait to just hit a dude with a fiery iPad and then get addicted to drugs. I had to wait half an hour to do that. So thank you. I am having a day.
Oh, yo. Resist poison. Roll a resist poison right now. Full complement of dice.
Me?
Yeah, just off turn, just to make sure you don't get addicted to crack.
Just an off turn, making sure.
Yeah, this is just
I rolled a 3, a 6, and a 4. 13.
Don't you have to roll for the crack?
No, I'm going to go ahead and say
That was alien tech.
Because it's alien to us. It's not our world.
I'm going to say that for your first time smoking crack, that's enough to resist it. If you keep going back, it's going to get harder and harder.
I mean, that's just me every time.
What do you roll, like a
25.
million? Yeah, you fucking shoot this guy. Roll damage.
All right. They're wild. That's a wild one, my friends.
A wild one.
All right, so 6, 9, 10, 11 with the wild one.
Okay. So you shoot this bruiser. I'm going to go ahead and say that he is, you just bop him through the head, and he is splattered to death, and he dies. However, the angle you're shooting at, a couple of the stray bullets keep going, and they don't hit the iPad, but they're close enough to the iPad to make it sort of dance. And that's going to go ahead and spread that flame. This is a half engulfed room now.
Christ.
And Ruddy, you want to do anything else?
Doesn't the iPad probably has like a extinguisher app, right?
Yeah, if you go and use it.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, would I know how to use it though?
No.
You're gonna have to roll an alien tech roll. I say definitely try because it will be hilarious.
All right, I'm gonna gun for that app and try to figure out if there's an extinguishing app on it.
See,
Am I allowed to tell him if he wants to wait? I have a 4 on knowledge. What's your knowledge roll?
A 2.
Do you want me to do it? Do you want to wait and let me do it?
you see, there's two schools of thought here. One,
is
it's
that
definitely
metagaming? Am I
one,
not
it's
allowed to do
definitely
that?
the right thing to do to have you do it. Second, it would be so funny to have him
Yeah,
try.
you're right.
And I'm already like
Go
in the
ahead.
thick of it. All right,
Because I can always do it if you fail.
all right. Black dice is
But
wild.
is talking like that metagaming?
3.
I don't know what metagaming is.
A little bit.
Okay.
3.
I don't.
So you're gonna go up to the iPad. You're gonna pick it up out of the flames. It's gonna be pretty hot. And you look and you see the screen is a bunch of. I'm gonna go ahead and say you have. Are you literate, Ruddy?
Yeah, Ruddy's literate, but he's
Okay.
not like gonna brag about it.
You see a.
Hey,
I read books.
You see a fucking one of the squares on the screen has a picture of a snowflake on it and the word Cryonis written underneath it.
Well, this clearly isn't what we need. Our problem is fire, not snow.
I just paw at the screen.
You make fucking Alex Jones start playing.
I'm a pioneer.
I'm a man.
I got hot blood going through my heart fast.
This is what humans look like. This is how I feel.
I'm setting fires everywhere. Anyway. Omie, now your turn.
All right, so I have gotten up. I followed Ruddy.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I am going to. I see what he's trying to do. I come up and I am going to roll. I need one wild. Can I get a different colored
Yeah.
die?
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. So I roll 4. This is
Alien
knowledge.
Yep.
5 on the wild. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, you see you.
Yeah. Okay.
This is easy.
Okay.
There's you see that there is a fucking snowflake on it. I'm like, it's that one. So
Ruddy,
you press
that
it.
one. Oh, sorry. Ruddy, hit that one.
I do. Actually, no. I hand it to her to do it because
All
I'm
right.
flustered.
I'll do it. All right, fine. I'll do it. Beep.
It starts like shooting out a little bit, but you don't know how to control or make the amount of coldness that comes out bigger, because you need a knowledge paladin to do that. But you can start to like touch it to the edges and sort of keep the fire from spreading.
Okay.
It's now the shotgun guy's turn, and he's gonna shoot at Ruddy with a shotgun.
Can I sacrifice a die and try to shoot him with a dart?
No, you're busy with
Okay.
the
All right.
iPad.
Cool.
I need 2 dice.
For what? For dodging?
Yeah, here.
Oh, I thought it was just ignore pain.
No, this is to hit. Now he's gonna do damage. So let's just say he hits you.
No, yeah, because I'm an idiot.
Yeah. What the fuck? And your ignore pain is what? 1 million?
It's 8 dice.
Well, there's
Jesus.
2 more.
Yeah, there's 2.
All right.
11.
Does the
14,
wild
16. 18. What you got?
Does the wild only matter if we roll a 6 or a 1?
Well, if you don't roll 6 to 1, you just count it normal.
Right.
It
So we
matters
don't need
extra.
to announce what our wild roll is unless it was a 6 or a 1.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. My bad.
I had 23.
So yeah, you get a fucking shotgun blast to your shin, but it's just like, this is fine.
Oh my god.
Is he a human being?
Is he wearing mithril?
Yeah, what? Ruddy, explain how the fuck this is possible, other than I'm not rolling enough die for shotgun damage.
First of all, that.
I'm gonna say you get half a wound before this is a full wound.
Okay.
But how
Yeah,
are you
take that, Ruddy.
how are you explaining
After being
this?
shot 3 times?
I mean, I've been in so many
At
dungeons.
point blank range with a shotgun?
I've been in so many dungeons. I got hit with darts. I get hit with axes. Goblins club me. I have a high tolerance for physical pain.
Okay.
Your skin has just built up a natural callus all over your body, so it's tougher.
I'm a huge blister. Yeah.
It's new skin, though.
Oh my god.
He's a human being.
Tarek, it's your turn.
Oh, boy.
You need to get the iPad, which is currently not useful.
Yeah, Omie doesn't know how to manipulate the cold energy like a knowledge paladin could.
Terok, help! We need this. It needs to get colder so we can put out the fire.
Hey, you guys want to try any of this tornado?
No!
This what?
Tornado. It's one of the street names for crack. Jelly beans. You guys want to try this? Jelly beans. It's black ice. You guys want to try these purple peaks? You guys want to try this?
Terok,
You guys want to try
focus!
this gravel?
Terok,
You guys want
focus!
to? You want to just keep naming crack cocaine?
Oh
Street names?
You know, I never thought I'd say this, but I regret introducing crack cocaine to this fun RPG adventure.
Stay on drugs, kids. Getting off is a real trip. Is there anybody left?
Shotgun guy.
There's the shotgun guy, but also the room's on fire. They need
Yeah,
to
but
make
I
it
mean,
more
I'm high
cold.
on crack. I'm gonna go for the shotgun guy.
Fair enough. Do it. Do it, my
I'm
dude.
I'm gonna snooze button.
Are you gonna try to put him asleep, or are you gonna try to do damage? Because you gotta do one or the other.
Just hit him.
I'm just gonna hit him.
Yeah, just hit him. Okay, he's got 2 wounds, and spoiler alert, they got 3 wounds each to take before they die. Yeah, he can't.
Except for
die.
the
He's
rock
lying
guy.
down.
I rolled a
Me
15.
You rolled a 15? Yeah, you totally smacked this motherfucker real hard. Roll your damage dice.
Okay, it's 4d plus 1, so it's 4d6s.
Yeah, 46s, then you just add 1 to it. He's gonna try to endure that pain. He's going to fail.
15.
Yeah, he did not
Damage.
endure that pain. He rolled a 1 on his wild die. So describe what it looks like as you bring a large metal club down on a supine man and kill him.
All right, well, so I take one last hit, and as the smoke travels slowly out of my mouth in a real cool way that makes me very popular with people, especially people that I want to sleep with.
Like
a
a little come out and then you suck it back in.
Yeah, and I
let it
do
out
like
again.
and then it comes back out, but I do like little tricks with the smoke, like make like a little ship that goes through a ring, and
Confirmed that is soup sexy.
yeah, and so once
This is crack smoke,
so once
everyone.
once I've done that hit, and all of my peers think that I'm really cool, I then
Wow. Look at
Is
him,
the guy you're
Ruddy.
about to club impressed?
yeah, is he impressed? Is he impressed by how cool I
Roll
am?
to see if he's
Roll
impressed.
to charm. Roll the charm against his.
No, I mean I'm already smoking crack cocaine. The charm's already there. It's just a matter of how perceptive that person is. No, I just smoked some crack, some nice rock candy.
He gets a 7 on his willpower. I'm gonna say that he thinks you're extremely cool.
Cool. Yeah. So once I
What a cool guy.
once I take a smooth hit off that gravel, I just like I have the hammer down, like hammer down, holding the handle, and I kick it. I walk up to the guy and I kick the hammer with the back of my foot, so it flips up, back around, arches up, and then comes down on him.
Is this more of a squelch or more of like a pop?
It's gonna just be a full on thoom.
A real thoom.
Yeah, and then after I smack him, I say, good luck at the Big Rock Candy Mountain.
Okay.
Both a crack and heaven reference.
Oh, we get it.
Yeah.
We get it.
Oh,
But
yeah.
we're also just in awe of the violence.
And I've somehow turned it into American Gods meets a 70s blaxploitation film.
Also-
it's a lot happening.
I want to take a
It turned into
moment.
like a weird 70s shoot 'em up. Like a Tarantino feeling, but American God-esque.
Yeah, very nice.
I want to
very
take
nice.
a moment to appreciate the direction Terok Noor as a character has taken.
The Knowledge Paladin really took a turn in the Men in Black world.
A knowledge paladin who, upon getting an iPad, delved deep into the conspiracy theory deep net and was like, "This is probably true," and then found some crack and was like, "God, let's figure this out."
And it's now become super cool.
Remember, kids, smoke crack and listen to Alex Jones.
Yeah.
If there's one thing you take away from this podcast, make it be that. Room's still on fire, and they still don't know how to wrangle your iPad.
Yeah, but that's great. We got Fire and Alex Jones playing. That's perfect. I don't know what y'all are doing. I don't know when you want to stop that.
Carmina Burana starts playing in the background as well.
Anyway.
So, wait, did I kill him?
Yeah, all the enemies are dead. This is an empty room now. Well,
Cool.
it's full of crack and
So
a locked door.
So then I stride over and do the iPad.
Yeah.
Cool the iPad off.
And as you-
cool everything. Is that an alien tech, or am I just good?
I mean, it's your iPad. It's your spell book.
Cool.
You know how to use this. So
So I
you
do
just
it.
you poof a big poof of icy
so-
wind comes out and puts.
So I
fire
do
out.
that, and then I go, y'all need to chill out.
Ugh.
I'm sorry, wait, I need to do it in character. Wait, I gotta redo it. I gotta do it in character. So I go over, and and right after the ice comes out, I go, y'all need to chill out.
That's a wound.
Come on! That was good.
Oh, that hurt.
That was good. That was way better than anything Arnold Schwarzenegger said.
That's
Well,
fair.
I'll give it
Fair.
a win.
Yeah. Okay.
It also fits with this cool crack smoking persona I've adopted.
Okay. So from behind the locked door, You hear a voice, a deep. I'm gonna try to make myself do a deep voice. As you can probably guess, I'll do a bad job.
Spoiler alert.
A deep voice from behind the door says, "Oh God, now I'm under pressure." Me mo mo mo, me mo mo mo.
What?
Is that him talking? Oh.
No, that's me doing
is this
vocal
Jabba the Hutt?
exercises that I've made up and don't work. God, the eyes upon me. Well, it seems like it's time to do business.
That's pretty good. I don't know why he's the guy from Sling Blade, but
It seems like now it's time to do business. Y'all have thoroughly destroyed my security. So I suppose there's nothing left to do but come out and talk like civilized folks.
So he's talking to us through the door.
Yep.
Is it Bill?
We'll find out.
Who's
Let's
Bill?
open it. Bill. What do you
Bill-
mean, who's Bill? Bill Lawrence Obb.
Oh, shit! No, it's not Bill. The reason I had no idea is because Bill is not here. The door slowly opens, and there's like fog coming out from the bottom, filling the room. And
Oh my God, it's Ric Flair.
there's light. There's blue light coming from down the hallway.
Macho Man Randy Savage.
And
The Undertaker.
you're there. You're looking down
Ultimate
this
Warrior.
You're
Back from
looking
the
down
dead.
this hallway, trying to see the silhouette of this person. It's just not there.
What?
What?
Oh, he's a tiny person.
You look down.
No.
It's a corgi.
wait, shut the fuck up. What?
Okay, I whip the iPad at the corgi.
No, you do.
No, you can't.
I'm high on crack and a corgi.
Try to stop him.
You know what?
Someone roll to oppose this.
I rolled to stop him, but I
Okay.
need more dice. And what am I doing? Reflexes?
This is definitely hand-to-hand combat for
Oh well,
you.
that's nine dice
Wait,
for
what
me.
is it for me?
Throwing weapons.
I need 6 more dice, please.
Oh, sorry.
Someone.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, nice. Okay. The wild would be the green.
Man, oh, you're
Yeah.
gonna kick my ass. You're gonna kick my ass. I only had 2 die.
All right, so I'm gonna roll, but not even add it up. How's that?
Yeah, as long as you beat 8. You definitely. I
Yeah.
see at least 8.
Yep.
Okay, so you try to throw the iPad, and Omie
To
just
be fair,
like
it was a reflex.
Omie just grabs your arm in mid-throw and is like,
No.
Mm-mm. And the corgi looks up at you and says, "The name's Corgi-Ligula."
No, I'm out.
No, this is the best thing's ever happened to me in my life.
I said that. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Wait, is that how you knew that?
Oh, yeah.
He told you?
Yeah. You know how I always say
That makes me so
anything that you want to happen will happen? I'm not lying.
But that was a conversation we had over like Messenger.
Yeah, and then I sent him names.
You were the best.
Okay.
Corgi-Ligula.
It's Corgly. My name's Corgligula. I run the black market in this town. Why are you here?
Oh, can I pet the dog?
You can try. You don't have to roll to do it. You just go ahead and do it.
I'm gonna attempt to pet the dog.
So you kneel down and reach your hand out. Are you going to say anything? Are you going to preface this or just go for it?
What would I say? I was just like,
You should call him Mr. Breadbutt.
no, I just kind of got a bread.
Did you say bread butt?
Breadbutt, he's a corgi.
You know I can hear everything you're saying.
I'm sorry, Mr. Breadbutt.
I know. I kind of try to get him behind the ears.
Roll for hand-to-hand combat.
While he's rolling, question: when he talks, does his mouth move?
Oh yeah.
Okay, all right.
Okay, 4.
funny.
This is not it's not a psychic dog. This is a talking corgi.
Oh.
So
15.
yeah.
I'm gonna say he looks at you and is like, "Nice try, Junior. But I'm not looking for that right now."
I put my hand back.
Yeah. He sits down like a little corgi and is like, and he opens his mouth and it looks like he's got a big smile because that's how corgis' mouths are shaped. And he's like,
Folks don't come here and kill my men without a reason to see me, so why are you here?
Are you part of the globalist conspiracy?
Son, I got what's the word? What's for like fingers? I've got fingers in pies on
That's
10 globes.
That's gross.
10 globes.
Say it again, because that was cut off. Yeah.
I got fingers in pies and over 10 criminal globes.
Where's Bill?
I don't know about no Bill.
Where's Bill Lawrence Obb?
Friends, I got nothing to hide from you because, well, I got no way to defend myself. I got to tell you the truth. I don't know who this person is.
All right, well, first of all, that's a lie. Second of all, what was that girl's name? Carol?
Claudia.
Sure. Where's Carol?
Claudia.
Where's Carol?
Well, I can clearly tell from your, companion here that you talked about Claudia. Claudia, she comes by every week with a case of tapes, and I sell the tapes.
Where can we find Carol?
She's about due, tomorrow morning with a new set of tapes.
Do you know where she lives?
Nope. She comes in with the tapes. I send them out.
That feels like a lie.
That's your way to feel, my friend. I can't control your life.
What did you say your name was?
My name is Corgligula.
Corgligula? How could I forget?
It really rolls off the tongue.
Do you find yourself to be a lonely individual?
Oh no! Please don't proselytize to the corgi.
I didn't say that's what I was doing.
Ma'am, I'm in charge of the largest alien black market on this planet.
And yet he doesn't know the addresses of women that work
That
for
must
him.
be very difficult. That sounds like a lot of work. And
No,
it's really hard.
really easy. I have a lot of fun. I'm very rich.
Corgligula, there's this rule called yes and.
What a sassy corgi.
Corgligula, would you like to just take a load off and just
Are you going to
sit
sell
down?
me some sort of essential oils, ma'am?
No. I just mean like if you just want to sit in my lap and I could scratch behind the ears, you could relax a little bit, and we could just talk.
He gets a little corgi smirk, and it's like,
Roll for persuasion.
roll for persuade. No, roll for charm. This is definitely charm. This is like
damn.
100% charm.
Okay.
She's one of the charmed ones.
You were trying to ply this fucking Corgligula with like the pleasures of the flesh. It's
No, I don't mean sit in my lap like that.
I know, but
just
like
mean,
it's still
being-
it's like giving him a massage.
I'm not gonna fuck a corgi.
I'm not saying you're
Tom.
a fucking corgi.
He's an alien anyway.
But I'm just saying that it's definitely charm.
All right. Yes.
That's the
That's
wild.
a 6.
Dope. So what you got so far?
So 6, 7, 8 plus 5 is a number, and then
8 plus 5 is 13, plus 6 more is 19, and then roll that again.
21.
21. He says, well, I've never turned down a nice belly rub. And so I guess you sit down, he pops into your lap, and it says, so what are you looking for Claudia for anyway?
So I'm just gently scratching his belly,
Yeah?
and I'm having such a good time that I forgot to ask questions. So someone else needs to ask questions.
So what is Claudia's role here? She translates or she subtitles tapes, but it seems like they're always the same cooking show. Like, how can there be that much demand for it?
I guess I'll just tell you everything.
Thank you.
It's not...
Scratchy.
Oh, it feels good.
That's a good boy.
So, Claudia's an information seller. Every one of her caption tapes has strategic errors that spell out a message when bought in a set. Thing about Claudia is, I don't know how she does it, but she gets Men in Black secrets that no one else has. She sells them to me, and well, I sell them for quite a profit.
Who do you sell them to?
Good question. Because I'm wondering how he doesn't know Bill now. I'm messing up the fucking channel here.
Yeah, that was
distribution
gonna be my question.
channel.
Like,
Selling
wait, where
them-
do the tapes go?
Well, he
then?
can just not want to disclose contacts. That's fine.
That's not fine.
Corgliglia.
Corgliglia.
Corgligula.
Corgilia's got a
rolls off the tongue.
Natalie Corgliglia.
Cordula.
Oh, he says
Corrigula.
I don't ask names. They come in, they ask for the tapes, they have the money, I sell it. I don't like to leave a trail.
So you see them in the flesh then?
Yeah.
Do you
it
know
wouldn't
the
be any
blob?
Sittians, would it?
Oh man, if a Sittin got in here, that would be the end of my days.
Well, we just had to check you.
What about a blob?
Yeah, we've had a blob or two. You talking about ploids?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got ploids.
Any ploids of particular interest?
They literally all look the same. They are blobs, my dude.
That feels racist.
Yeah, well,
Having a corgi that just said my dude. I'm so happy right now.
It's also a racist corgi.
Sorry. I was.
You were so excited, yeah.
I'm still petting. I'm still
The
scratching.
corgi
Gwen
just
is
said that all
still-
blobs look the same.
Yeah.
Gwen is still petting
An air
corgi in her air lap. Well, her real lap.
You can't stop the miming.
Well, to be fair to this criminal dog,
Alien. Criminal alien dog. Racist.
He's a bread bud. He's a very cute bud.
to be fair, all ploids do look almost identical to non-ploids.
Whoa.
To non-ploids.
This is the voice of just the facts of the universe here.
Oh man.
Man, Ployd's rights activist over here.
I just
But you can look up on the tablet how to detect differences in ploids, and maybe through that way you can show him some pictures and
Well, no, 'cause he won't
we don't
know.
have a picture of Bill, do we? So
He also wouldn't know. We do have a picture of Bill, but it's not helpful.
Okay.
I'm just gonna have him say some shit so we can get this fucking plot movie. He says,
I will say though that there was one ploy who came in about 2 weeks ago. He bought a series of tapes that Claudia, she priced those at about 100 times her usual rate.
So $100.
No, I'm thinking more like a couple of 100,000.
I just don't know how much VHS tapes cost. I'm sorry.
This ploy came in. He brought in just a sack load of jewels and gold.
Oh my!
Yeah.
Now you're talking my language.
That doesn't sound suspicious.
This is
at
one
all.
of the biggest sales I've ever made. Those tapes, I don't know what they had on them, but it must have been earth-shaking.
When's the last time you saw this guy?
As I said, he came in 2 weeks ago. Usually it takes about 1 week to decode the tapes.
And you haven't seen him since.
Nah, man. And that's the truth. I'm getting my belly rubbed. I can't lie.
How's that spot right here? Is that a good spot?
That's a very good spot, man.
Yes, you good boy.
Man, can I retain your services?
Oh, you're so sweet.
I'm done. I'm so done.
Does that mean he's...
I love this dynamic of like Ruddy and Omie get into these big conversations, and Terok is just like simmering with contempt.
I'm also like super high on crack right now.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure
No,
out.
you're low-key high on crack.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out what my night is. You know.
You say something.
You guys want to go clubbing?
So you guys, you sell drugs here, too?
Oh, yeah, a ton.
Oh, yeah, that's self-evident. That was kind of a dumb question in retrospect.
But you don't know where we can find Carol.
Claudia, as I said, she'll come in tomorrow with another load of tapes.
But you have no idea how to contact her otherwise.
Can we stay here until tomorrow morning?
I was just about to say before
I
your
don't.
friend.
I didn't
butted
want to.
in.
I don't want to fucking hang out with this dude.
I'll give you a free hit of crack, my dude.
No, don't take any more hits. Don't do it, Terok.
You have to roll to say no to peer pressure.
Willpower.
No!
It's a willpower check.
No.
That's a confidence.
Shit.
It's not that easy.
Because
to say
every
no to
time you
crack.
do it, you're gonna get more
Yeah,
addicted.
but drugs make you more confident.
That's true. Drugs do make you more confident.
You're just because you're so cool. Oh man, are you doing crack right now? You look on your face when you rolled is not a face of someone who's not doing crack.
I rolled a 4.
With 3 dice?
I rolled a 2. The wild was a 2, and then the other ones were 1s.
Holy shit!
Oh my god.
Omie stops petting the dog.
When he says you can have a free hit of crack, your entire fucking nervous system goes like, yeah, do it.
All right, I guess I'll take one more ride on the mountains.
This took a strange turn.
It really did. Who would have thought that the Men in Black universe would do this to a person?
Oh my god!
Like, I don't know what I think about this, but it's happened. We can't go back.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I mean, all right. Can I talk to the dog still?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I'm over in the corner looking like a badass.
Hunched over a crack pipe, eyes bugging out, sucking it down.
Look so cool. I look so cool.
Oh
All
my
the people
God.
think I'm amazing.
where can you put us up for the night then?
I got a couple of rooms down below. Usually use them for another purpose, but well, you sort of killed all my doormen, so I think I'm shutting up shop for the night.
Real quick question. Why should we trust you?
'Cause I'm a little doggy and you can kill me.
Oh,
Well, yeah, but you have bodyguards, and if we go to sleep...
Have you noticed, Mr. Crackman, that my
I have
bodyguards...
a name. And please, Mr. Crackman was my father.
Cody, your wound is gone. You've healed it. You've redeemed yourself.
Maybe we should make a makeshift leash or something to keep the dog.
Oh, he should go in your pack.
He says,
"Is there room in my pack for the corgi?"
"You have like a teeny winny like space, like condensing pack." So I'm gonna say he's gonna be very uncomfortable for me.
I also
That's
don't
kind
trust...
of inhumane.
Yeah. He's also a person.
No, well, I mean he's an
He's an
alien.
alien.
Well, he's a
Human.
pusher first.
Yeah, true.
He's
true.
I mean, I also feel
He's
like
a
putting him on
criminal,
a
but
leash
that
is
doesn't mean he doesn't have
inhumane,
rights.
considering he's a sentient being. So putting him on a leash is also shitty.
Right, I wasn't
what
in
do
favor
we
of either
do?
of them. I don't know, murder him?
What?
No.
No!
Hard veto on the
Oh my
corgi
god, I'm
murder.
holding the dog.
His henchman tried to kill us.
In his defense, I stuck a gun in the door.
You did
They
kind
shot
of
you
start it.
3 times.
You did kind of, but he did kind of start it.
They got me addicted to crack.
No. I got shot 3 times. You addicted to crack.
All right, libertarianism.
I don't think we should kill him, but I don't know.
I
what
don't
to
trust
do.
that he's not gonna have more guards show up in the morning. I doubt he's like running a criminal mastermind empire with 3 guards.
What if we go across the street to the combination Foot Locker and Taco Bell?
Yeah, what if we just go try on shoes while I'm high on
No,
crack?
we're gonna do a stakeout
Like-
across the street and wait for Claudia to show up.
The dog says,
Oh yeah, that place is open 24 hours. It's a real rager. No, they'll keep you for sure.
Well, I mean, Terok would love that. He can go raving, but
"They don't have any
in the
EDF."
rave section of the shoe store.
Terok is using the iPad with the flashlight feature, just using it as a glow stick.
I mean, he's a future iPad. He can make a fucking holographic 3D laser show with a button.
Of Michael Jackson.
Yes,
Y'all,
exactly.
Okay,
Y'all,
but
I just
also
learned
if
about
we leave the
liquid.
Like, what do we do? I don't want to kill the dog, but
The dog. Okay,
if we leave, he might run away. And if he runs away, who knows? Claudia might not show up. Like, he might warn her. Like, he might.
Is there a cage?
Here's-
Perception check for cage.
I'm gonna tell you right now, there's no cage. Because it's his fucking.
yeah, it's his
hideout.
place. He
He's
wouldn't
not gonna
have a
have
cage.
like his fucking
His
mortal
own
enemy cage.
I love this place. Bring my kennel.
No, I was saying like there could be like a person-sized cage that he like puts people in or something.
Fair, but the
Like,
bars
he's-
might be far enough apart that
Is
he
there
can
a
get
panic
up.
Well, let's
room?
find out if that's there.
He's okay. He's gonna say.
Not a bad question.
But that would have access.
He says,
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a couple of options here. One,
You're a very accommodating villain.
you can kill me,
Well, I've been rubbing.
and you are right that I have a larger network than this, and you will not survive that. But you will succeed in killing me in the short term. So that's option 1. Option 2, combination Taco Bell Foot Locker. Stay in there, stake it out. Option 3, you can stay here with me. I already have one boarder for the night. We can all be. If you want to keep me, if you want to keep eyes on me all night, I totally understand. I won't try anything funny.
You said you have 1 boarder already?
Oh yeah, a strange dude came asking all types of questions, and
Oh,
I
yeah, this is
put him up over the night.
This is definitely not something that should have come up earlier at all.
Oh,
That's
he's
great.
just a visitor from the planet Hobgob.
I think we should go meet him.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to need to see your border.
That's weird. That's a weird thing to say out of nowhere, but okay. I just wanted to let you know that the room's not going to be empty.
Okay, cool. Well, you guys, my vote is I'm staying here.
I have an option 4. I hit him with a snooze button.
Okay.
I mean, yeah,
He just goes to sleep.
It's definitely recharged by now, so go ahead and do it. And
it's time to put this puppy down.
No!
Sure, he sells
Just to
drugs
sleep.
and
Just
is
to
into the black market trade.
Stop
Illegal alien
infantilizing this criminal
I'm not
mastermind.
infantilizing him.
I don't know what you call it when you dog someone, when you dogify somebody.
I mean, you're calling him bread butt, which
He's a good boy.
Yeah, he's a criminal mastermind.
He's so cute.
He has straight up murdered people before.
His name's Caligula.
I hit him with a 9, 4, 13 with the snooze.
It hits. He's held still. Omie, it hits. He's being held still by Omie right now. So you with a deep frown on your face, just sort of hold him there as the snooze button clicks down on him, and there's a little, and he goes, and takes a little nappy.
All right. Fly to Elohim's angels, sing me to thy rest.
Omie, do you kiss the doggy?
On the forehead.
Oh! I love
I'm sorry, can we rephrase that as, Omie, do you kiss the criminal
I
mastermind?
Anyway, so you guys holding the snoozy Corgligula, unless you want to leave him.
No.
Chuck him.
Head down the stairs, and you find there's a big hallway full of closed doors, and at the very end there is one door that is slightly ajar with a light on, streaming from underneath, and you all walk towards it, being like, I wonder who this is gonna be. You open the door,
I'm holding this limp corgi in one arm.
and sitting on a bed, furiously writing in a little notebook, is Goblin Joe. And he looks up and says, "You guys, did you know there are aliens on this planet?"
Oh, God.
The end. Thanks for listening to episode 3 of Shuffle Quest. It was a fun one for sure. Shuffle Quest is hosted and produced by my own self, Tom Harrison. I also host and produce monthly live satirical news review The Skewer the first Wednesday of every month at Chicago's Cafe Mustache and online as The Skewer Podcast. Terok Noor was played by comedian Cody Melcher, host of the hilarious Weird Books podcast Tomfoolery. Omie Heck was played by Gwyn Fulcher, performer and staff writer on the award-winning WBEZ podcast Pleasure Town, and Ruddy Dayton was played by Joe Anderson, God's cruelest error. Shuffle Quest is recorded and engineered by Adam Goron. Our music is composed and performed by Chuck Rios, and our art was created by Sean Bowers. That's all we got for you. See you next time.